Begonia maculata, the spotted begonia whisperer. Vu here. Hey there, plant enthusiasts. Vu here. And today we're diving deep into the world of the stunning Begonia maculata. This spotted beauty has taken the houseplant world by storm, and for good reason. Its captivating foliage and relatively easy care requirements make it a perfect choice for both seasoned plant parents and beginners alike. How much light does a Begonia maculata need? Unlike its sun-loving cousins, the Begonia maculata thrives in bright, indirect light. Think dappled sunlight filtering through a sheer curtain. Direct sun can scorch the leaves and fade those beautiful polka dots, so keep it away from south-facing windows. Can it survive in low light? It can tolerate lower light conditions, but growth will be slower, and it might produce fewer blooms, if any. If your living space leans dark, consider supplementing with grow lights to mimic its ideal lighting situation. How often should I water my Begonia maculata? Here's the golden rule. Water deeply when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Avoid letting it sit in soggy soil, as this can lead to root rot. Remember, underwatering is always better than overwatering with this beauty. Does it like humidity? Begonia maculata enjoys moderate humidity, but it can adapt to average household levels, around 40 to 50%. If your home leans dry, especially in winter, consider using a pebble tray or humidifier to create a more comfortable environment. Can I propagate my Begonia maculata? Absolutely. Stem cuttings are the easiest way to create new spotted wonders. Take a healthy stem tip with a few nodes, remove the lower leaves, and place it in water or well-draining potting mix. With patience and proper care, you'll have a new Begonia maculata in no time. My Begonia maculata's leaves are drooping. This could be a sign of thirst. Check the soil moisture and water thoroughly if it's dry. The leaves are turning brown or yellow. Several factors can cause this: overwatering, lack of light, or nutrient deficiency. Adjust your watering habits, provide more indirect light, or consider fertilizing with a balanced fertilizer during the growing season. My Begonia maculata isn't flowering. Flowers are a bonus with this plant, but they're not always a guarantee. Ensure it receives enough bright, indirect light, and avoid over-fertilizing, as this can promote foliage growth over flowers. These two begonias are often confused due to their stunning, patterned leaves. However, they have distinct care requirements. Begonia rex prefers higher humidity and likes its soil consistently moist, while Begonia maculata enjoys slightly drier conditions and tolerates average humidity. Potting and soil. Choosing the perfect home. Potting size. Opt for a pot with drainage holes that's just slightly larger than the root ball. Uppotting only when the roots outgrow the current container. Soil. Use a well-draining potting mix specifically formulated for African violets or aroid plants. You can also create your own mix with ingredients like perlite, orchid bark, and potting soil to ensure good drainage and aeration. Tips for a thriving Begonia maculata. Fertilize. During the active growing season, spring and summer. Fertilize your Begonia maculata with a diluted, balanced liquid fertilizer every 2 to 4 weeks. Avoid fertilizing in winter when growth slows. Cleaning. Gently wipe down the leaves with a damp cloth to remove dust and improve air circulation. Pruning. Regular pruning encourages bushier growth and helps maintain a compact shape. Pinch off leggy stems and remove any dead or damaged leaves. You can also use the prunings for propagation. Be on the lookout. Common pests. While generally pest-resistant, Begonia maculata can be susceptible to common houseplant pests like mealybugs, spider mites, and fungus gnats. Regularly inspect your plant and treat infestations promptly with insecticidal soap or neem oil. Begonia maculata versus angel wing? My Begonia maculata is a drama queen. Don't get me wrong, her spotted leaves are stunning, but the humidity needs to be just right, or she throws a fit by dropping leaves. The angel wing begonia, on the other hand, seems much more forgiving. My friend thrives in her sunroom, with barely a fuss. Maybe the trade-off for the maculata's diva tendencies is the faster growth. Mine seems to be pushing out new leaves every week. Begonia maculata versus Cracklin' Rosie? These two are neck and neck in the low-maintenance, high-reward category. Both the maculata and the crackling rosy have beautiful, patterned foliage, and neither seems too particular about light or watering. However, the rosy's scalloped edges and vibrant red undersides give her a bit more pizzazz in my opinion. Plus, she seems to stay a bit more compact, which is perfect for my crowded windowsill. Begonia maculata versus whitey eye. This is a battle of the textures. The maculata's charm lies in its glossy, speckled leaves, while the whitey eye boasts a fuzzy, textured surface that's incredibly soft to the touch. The whitey eye also tends to be a bit bushier than the maculata, making it a great choice for adding volume to a plant shelf. While I love them both for sheer uniqueness, the fuzzy factor of the whitey eye wins me over. Begonia maculata versus Medora. The Begonia Medora is like the maculata's calmer, more subdued cousin. Their growth patterns are similar, but the Medora has smaller, rounder leaves with a more subtle spotting. While the maculata might be the showstopper, the Medora's understated elegance makes her a wonderful addition to a space that needs a touch of green without overwhelming the eye. Begonia maculata, the final verdict. With its captivating polka-dotted leaves and easygoing nature, the Begonia maculata is a true winner. By providing it with the right amount of light, water, and occasional humidity boost, you can create a thriving spotted oasis in your home. So, what are you waiting for? Add this beauty to your plant family and enjoy its unique charm.